Hey, class of 2015, I'm Abigail Fuad, and I'm running to be your junior class president. This past year, I was your class treasurer, and as the role as officer, I have learned so much on how to better run our class activities. Not only have I become much more responsible and grown in my leadership skills, but I've also gained experience in successfully planning and advertising a number of events alongside my fellow officers. Through each event, I have only grown to love my class, you guys, even more. I am committed to making homecoming, food fest, sportsorama, and prom, and any other activity the most memorable time you've ever had at Mira Loma. I hope you'll allow me to lead you guys into an epic junior year, a year that will be filled with surprises and memories that will stay with us forever. So on May 1st and 2nd, don't forget to go out to the quad and circle Abigail Fuad for president and not none of the above. Okay, bye!
Hey guys, I'm Elisa Ivanov, your current sophomore class secretary, and this year I am running for junior class vice president. The first reason you should vote for me is I'm very dedicated to our class. An example is Heritage Halls, an event new at Mira Loma this year. For this event, I was the first person at school at 5 in the morning for setup. If waking up at 4 in the morning does not scream dedication to you, I don't know what does. Another reason I'm a great candidate for vice president is I'm a natural leader. At the homecoming overnighter this year, I was the only officer to stay all night, so I was put in charge of managing the float and its completion. It's important to have officers who have the time to go to flower parties, to do SAR Deco, and all the things involved in the school year, and I definitely have the time and commitment to do all these things. Junior year is the year of prom, and being a sophomore officer this year, I worked with Daniel, Angela, and Abby to organize Twerp, which was a fantastic dance. Hopefully you came out to support class of 2015, and if you did not, that is your loss because that was a great night. Prom requires a lot of organization, and I have the experience to make that dance great because I know the things involved in setting up a dance and organizing it and making sure it is great. On May 1st and May 2nd, go out to the quad at lunch and vote for Elisa. That's me for VP.
Hi Mira Loma class 2015. My name is Nisha Nagraj and I'm running to be your junior class secretary for the 2013-2014 school year. So I'm just going to start by saying our class, we have so much school spirit and energy and potential overall, and we've really proven that to the rest of the school in our past 2 years here. I believe that our class can be even better with the right kind of leadership and people to guide us. And I know that I can help do this as your class secretary. I have the time and energy that is required to do this job, and I know what is necessary to be secretary, and I can fulfill all of these needs. Not only do I have school spirit, but I also understand that being a class officer, it involves a lot of behind-the-scenes work, like especially when it comes to homecoming, SAR, rallies, and every other school event that we could possibly have during this coming year. In addition, these events require a lot of communication in order for people to get the message, and I'm not afraid to put myself out there and interact with other people to spread this message. I'm also very good at working with other people in order to achieve a common goal, especially when it regards the class of 2015. So, with this in mind, I hope that you will vote for me. Nisha Nagraj, as your junior class. This is pumped and energized, but it's also about.
Hello, I'm Dorina Kulinich, and I'm running for junior secretary. The reason why I want to be a secretary is because I want to move our class forward and show how great our class really is. I really love working with people and will appreciate your friendly company. I know all of you would like the opportunity to speak your mind, and I guarantee the door will always be open to you to share your thoughts and always listen to your issues, not just as your secretary, but as your friend. Also, as a secretary, I will make it my duty to always keep the class up to date on what's going on and reach out to the whole students in our class in order to be stronger as a whole class. This is my first year in student government, but the only promise I can make to you is I will work with you to try hard to show that the class of 2015 is always going to be the best. But to do this, I need your help, I need your votes, your involvement, and ultimately, your trust. I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
Hello, class of 2015. My name is Samantha Howe, and I want to be your junior class secretary. For the past 2 years, I've tried to be as involved in the class as possible. I've helped with homecoming, helped with food fest, been an SAR, and I've also been a cheerleader. However, in the past year, I realized that although being a cheerleader helps me promote school spirit, I'd much rather be more directly involved. I believe I'm the best candidate for the position because I can dedicate the most time and attention. I keep up high grades, so I won't be easily distracted by the next big test or project because of procrastination. I keep myself organized, and I've already worked with a lot of the class. For example, you might recognize me if you've done SAR either years because I've helped with statue a bit both years. Class spirit, unity, and pride are really big for us. Junior year is supposed to be one of our strongest years. I want to make that happen. I want to leave an impression on the student body. I want to make class of 2015 one of the best classes Mira Loma has ever seen. Thank you for your attention, and please vote Samantha Howe for junior class secretary.
Hey there, Matadors. My name's Yi Wei, and some of you might know me from the various activities that I conduct in the prestigious track and field program here on campus. Now, for those of you who don't really know who I am, let me give you a brief introduction about myself. Now, let's see here. I have black hair, and I am a very diligent person. Yeah, that's about it, actually. Now, this video will show you how I am a much better candidate as a treasurer than just about anybody here in the world. Now, let's begin. See, at this moment in time, at this place in history, there exists a pretty big problem in Mira Loma, and that is that a lot of students doesn't really give input for all the events that we host here. Now, I'm here to change that, because I can safely and confidently say that I represent a group of students and a multitude of people who most other candidates doesn't really talk to. Now, because I'm also a very avid speaker, I can draw in these new ideas from these new people and improve the student government to new heights. Now, some of you might be wondering about my arithmetic abilities. Now, let me tell you this. I am in AP Calculus. And you know, my most prized possession here, this one, shows that back in the years 2006 and 2007 in elementary school, I had an A honor roll. And that meant that I passed arithmetic with flying colors. So, you know, I can keep your money safe. I am also in the Spirit program here at Mira Loma, which means that we help give the principal major suggestions on major monetary decisions. And these include the new quad, the new amphitheater, and much more. Now, we've also made new introductions to, and suggestions on how to use this money for the school as a whole, such as getting a new water drinking place where we have a water bottle refilling station. Yes, right. So what I'm saying is that vote for someone who is knowledgeable, who can represent, and who cares about the school. Thank you.
Hi, class of 2015. For those of you who don't know, I'm Celine Bedard, and I'm running for your junior class secretary. I think I'm very qualified for this position for many reasons, and you should vote for me. I'm a very spirited and dedicated member of our class. I've participated in every single school event this year and last year, and I'll be a member of student government next year. Dedicating to this class and participating in school events is one of the most important things to me, and I will be willing to go 100% with everything I'm needed to do. I'm also a very, very organized and put together person, so I'll be able to keep on top of things in this position as a secretary is needed to do. So these are the reasons why I think you should vote for me and my running partner Kenji Bidit for treasurer, for your junior class secretary and treasurer. Thank you, vote for me.
Hello, class of 2015. My name is Nizar Jamal, and I'm running to be your class treasurer for next year, our junior year. Before I start, I just wanted to say good luck to the three other candidates that are running, Willie, Yi, and Kenji, and they're all great guys, and I'm confident all of them that any one of them would be an amazing addition to being a class officer. A little bit about me, my experience being a treasurer. I was a treasurer my freshman year for the math club, Matadors Against Today's Slavery, and I was treasurer for the club, and I really had experience filling out forms for fundraising and stuff like that. Also this year for yearbook, I handled like huge checks between the yearbook company and Miss Lakshmi in the business office, and I really got to know like the inner workings of how the money works at school, like how to handle all the transactions between different businesses and our school, and I really think that'll be valuable in a treasurer. A little bit about me, like personally, I came to Mira Loma knowing no one, 0 people, and I was terrified my first day freshman year, not even gonna lie. And our class welcomed me with open arms. Our class is like a family. They became who I am. Like, our class really accepted me and allowed me to be who I am around everyone. And it was just an amazing feeling. Like, I see it in other classes, but in our class, I see it the most. We are a family. When we're at homecoming, SAR, stuff like that, we really come together and we have a bond. And that bond's inside me as well as every other person in our class. And it defines us. It makes us who we are. And I just love being a part of that. And I feel as a class officer, I could even bring more to that and help serve our class. Because I know it sounds cheesy, but I just really love our class. And being an officer would help me really serve to that. So, because I'm already over time, sorry, but on Wednesday and Thursday, please vote for me, Nizar Jamal, to be your junior class treasurer. Thanks, guys.
Hello, I'm Kenji Bennett, and I'm running for your junior class treasurer. There are 3 reasons why I believe I would be the best candidate for this position. These are participation, qualification, and leadership. First off, I believe that I participate enough in school events and am spirited and dedicated to our class. For example, I helped build the homecoming floats both last year and this year, and I participated in SAR this year. Also, I will already be taking student government next year, so you know that even if I do not get elected, I will still be a dedicated member to helping our class at school. My second reason for being the best candidate for this position is qualification. I believe I am qualified as far as the mathematical need to be treasurer for our class. I'm currently taking AP Calculus, and next year I will be taking IB Economics, so you know that your money will be handled responsibly. Also, I am currently part of the Mira Loma Stock Investment Club, and at my highest point I made $12,000 in virtual stock. So you know that your money will be in good hands. My third reason is leadership. This year I founded and am currently president of Mira Loma Photography Club, as well as I came up with the idea for and helped co-found the Mira Loma Stock Investment Club along with my competitor Yi Wang. For all these reasons, I believe that I would be a good candidate for this position.
Hi, Mira Loma Class of 2015. My name is Willie Ju, and I am running for your junior class treasurer. From this opportunity, I hope to gain a stronger bond to our class and everyone in it. I want to make our junior year better than the previous years, and I believe that I am the most qualified for this position. Some may probably say, oh, it's Willie Ju the janitor, and he's got the potential of a janitor. But that's not true, and here's why. Anyways, I will, to the best of my abilities, fulfill the duties as your class treasurer, and I would really appreciate it if Ju could spare your vote for me. Thank you.